Hi Virgo, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and we are going to do a read for the month of June. This is going to be a monthly read, a general read. If you are looking for a person read, go to The Guided Intuitive up here or in my description box as well, all right? All right, so in fact, you know what I'm going to pull a moon card for you because we are entering into the full moon in Sagittarius that's coming up on the 24th of the month, the strawberry moon, okay? So I'm going to pull a card from my moon deck specifically just for you to take a look at what is going on, all right, what wants to come out for you. So let's take a look at what that is for you on the 24th, what you need to focus on most. Here it is. What is it here? What do we have here? Failure is only learning. I move with confidence and resilience. Oh yeah, guys. Oh yeah. This is good. This is really good. So it could be in terms of your love life. It could be in terms of your work life or just life overall. My reads that are going to come out for this month is going to be, at least for this monthly here, is going to be what the universe wants you to know. So we're going to let the cards tell us what this is. But basically here is failure is only learning, right? I move forward with confidence and resilience. How do you learn if you don't fail, right? And the more you fail, the more that you've got ammunition for the what ifs, the different things that could happen in terms of helping you navigate your path even better, right? And then of course be able to pass it on and teach others the same. So this is really interesting. So I love this, guys. I love this. So let's go ahead and jump into your read. This is going to be all about you here. So let's take a look at what wants to come out for you here. I feel that you've been reawakened in some way. Okay, that's kind of how I feel. You've been reawakened in this month of June. Okay, 2021. So let's jump in and take a look at what is coming out. What does Virgo need to know most in the month of June here? What do we have here? Okay, so we've got the Hangman. All right, so let's take a look. I'm going to actually pull cards. I'm going to pull 3 rows here, and I want to see what wants to come out for you here. All right, let's take a look. I'm not going to read them upside down. I have this up. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm not going to read these upside down right now because I want to keep it 100% straight up. So that'll make it just to get a little bit more clear. Okay, and then 2 more cards here for Virgo 2021. Oh, wow. Very, very cool. Okay, what's at the bottom of the deck? Oh my gosh, when I said reawaken, I really meant it, didn't I? So your underlying energy is that you're blooming, right? If there's something that came to an end and then now has you birthing of something new, right? Now, just keep in mind that you could be dealing with, perhaps the death card has to deal with a necessary ending of some sort, right? Could be dealing with perhaps a Scorpio, okay? But what this is saying is that something had to come to an end in order for something to bloom, okay? So that's what I feel that's coming through here. So let's just keep that in mind. I think you've kind of been reawakened, right? It's kind of like a shock to the system that's been reawakened. And it was really for the best, actually. So the first 3 cards that I have, I get the Hangman, the Sun card, and then the Page of Pentacles. And this is in your most recent past. This is what you're going to be springboarding into. So it's important to know where you're at and where you're going, right? So this is what I get. The Hangman, Major Arcana, Sun card, Major Arcana, and then we've got the Page of Pentacles. Fantastic, guys. You couldn't ask for a better way to move forward, right? You are going within, looking at, a different way of looking at things. The Hangman is all about delays. There's no timing that's available, so you're kind of maneuvering based upon looking at things from a different perspective. But it is a Major Arcana. So, and what this really talks about is just I want to see something from a different point of view, right? So if you have some sort of belief, you're looking at different angles and about how you are perceiving something and kind of getting some sort of enlightenment, but you're taking your time doing it, right? You are choosing to go in a different pose to take a look at something, okay? Now it could be because of this, it was ignited because of the Death card, right? This underlying energy of something coming to an end of some sort, which blossomed you into a new foundation of looking at something differently. And then of course I get the Sun card, which is one of the best cards in the deck, right? Which is, coming together in really good vibrations, feeling like a newborn, person, a child again, kind of be igniting, right? Reigniting, being reawakened, right? And with all the good warm vibes that are kind of pushing you, that are behind you, right? So you're fueling yourself with really positive vibes here. And I feel that you've got this opportunity to kind of create your reality in a whole new way. Like you can design what you want in a relationship or in a situation or a career path in business, what it is that you want. So you've been reawakened in some way, right? It's kind of about like living your best life now. You're kind of ready. You took some introspection a little bit and kind of was looking at things from different points of view, but then you're moving forward here with the Sun card with positive vibrations that are fueling you. And then I get the Page of Pentacles, which is about some sort of message, okay? Now, this could be coming, this is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. This is your energy. You might even be dealing with someone that is also an earth sign. But what I really feel from this is that there's some sort of message coming your way that's going to be a brand new manifestation. This is that the reawakening coming into something viable, something that you can create as a career path or move forward in as a strategy in love, right? That type of thing. Now, this is the Pentacles, so to me, it could be starting about a new way, a new job. It could be a new job, a new business of some sort. But whatever it is, it's a new path and it's something that you're manifesting, okay? It's a new enterprise, nevertheless, but it's something that you're manifesting right now, okay? I do want to see what wants to come out for you here in terms of the recent past, what the soul trees have to say on this. Anything else that might want to come through for you on this? What is it? It's sacred. Whatever it is, it might have to do with something very dear to your heart, right? It could be something spiritual that is dear to you and, you know, your connection to your source on whatever that is for you. But I really feel that this is an opportunity for you to go within and to spend that alone time to really understand what it is that you really want and how you want to move forward in this new life by design for yourself here. So I think it's really beautiful. Anything else that's coming through here? Whimsical. I've been getting this card for quite a few of you, and it's just crazy, but it's kind of like, it's a little bit of like a mischievous attitude, but in a really good way, right? But it's not in a bad way. It's just kind of going a little bit of this, a little bit of that, you know, kind of testing things out along the way as you know, especially when you come out of the Sun card. If you think of yourself like newborn being reawakening, you're going to test things out a little bit. So it seems a little bit, there's might be a little dizzy, a little bit whimsical, to say the least. But I do feel that you're finding your way on your path because now you're right at the beginning. Some of you, this could do matters of the heart, something that's really close and dear to you. All that green is that's the heart chakra. Okay, so that's what's coming through for you. Now, in your current energies, we've got the Page of Swords, the Two of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. Okay, could be dealing with the air sign. Okay, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Okay, of course, the Two of Cups, Cancer energy, but it's also Gemini, right? It's Gemini, and then of course more Cup energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, some sort of change that's happening. So it could be there's some sort of change that's happening, perhaps with an air sign or even with a water sign here that's coming through here. But what's most important is the energy here. And when I get the page here, this is about being very energetic and very curious. So it could be that, a message coming through from someone perhaps a little bit younger, perhaps, but this is someone who's very energetic, right? It wants to kind of move things forward in the now. And they want to move things forward as it pertains to love, okay? So we're going to go there because that's where the card wants to go, okay? Two people seeing eye to eye. So getting on the same page here and seeing if that's possible, right? And that's what I get here. So it could be, I shouldn't say Gemini energy because that would be for the Lovers card, but I really feel that the Two of Cups is all about coming together with equal footing and having some sort of attraction. Yeah, some sort of partnership that's coming together here, okay? Whatever it is, it's an emotional need that is being met on either side to make it very equal here. Is what I feel here. Now, I do feel also that there is an Eight of Cups. It creates some sort of change. So it could be walking away from an old way of being, of thinking. Maybe it's letting go of the past in order to make something like this work, okay? It could be the case. For some of you, it could be making that decision around that full moon, right? You see it's very, very strong here. And it's what's so beautiful is I've got my moon candle here, guys. Yeah, and if you are interested in my candle, guys, definitely send me a quick email below. I'm doing a pre-order on them right now, but it is all about moon manifesting. So it's really beautiful. I'm really excited about it. So the smell is absolutely divine. Okay, it's soft, it's not strong, and it's perfect for that moonlight manifesting. And that's what I named it. Okay, so that's what it's all about. about. So I'm really excited about it. So if you're interested, definitely send me an email in my description box below. All right. So, but that's what's coming through here. It's going to be up in my store shortly, but in any event, but there we go. So this is really beautiful. So I really feel that there's an opportunity for some of you. There has been some sort of change, right? There's a new way of thinking, and you could be making your decision again around the full moon time in terms of making that change, because the Eight of Cups, eights are about change. It's what's ever going to give you balance. You're navigating your emotions, and whatever it's going to give you balance within a love relationship, right? So what's really good is this is in your now energy, and I do feel that there is an opportunity. You're going to be getting a message, and it's going to be your decision to make, right? And I really feel that there is a possibility for change. Now I am going to pull a card to see what's going to help you within this process, because this is exciting, guys. This is exciting. What do we get here? Okay, so, if you want to go down this path, that what's going to be really important is you see her walking away. This is about surrendering any sort of resentments from the past in this relationship or situation. I feel that you may have been acquainted with this person previously, and that's what I feel that is coming through in terms of the energy. Whether you dated or not, what is coming through here is that I think that there has been some sort of, what's been holding this back is the resentments, maybe to forgive the past. But this is about forgiving others for their shortcomings. It could be someone that was a little bit younger, or someone that was younger in love as it pertains to love. You can be, same age or if not older than the other person, but you could still be very young in terms of maturity, in terms of love, right? So that's what's coming through here. But it could be that it's what's real important for this to actually work. This is about forgiving the other person for their shortcomings and being able to move forward within a positive direction, okay? Now, some of you, again, could be creating that change and saying, heck, no, I don't want to move forward with that. So let's just take a look about any more. For those of you that can surrender resentments, let's take a look at what that looks like. What does that look like? Let's see. Okay, so this would be allowing. You really focus on letting things unfold, okay? So for those of you that want to pursue this is about surrendering these sort of resentments and allowing things to unfold. Now, for those of you that do not want it to work out, let's take a look at what's coming through here, okay? And you have to expect this as highest outcome, so really having faith in that too. For those of you that don't want to move forward, this is like, okay, universe, thank you for the lesson here. I'm in deep gratitude for that love lesson, but I'm going to move on. I'm going to focus on, being grateful for the life and then creating my life as I see fit. So for some of you, that could very much well be the case. All right. Interesting. So let's take a look at anything more that the soul trees might have to say in terms of your now position, where you're at right now. Nourishment. This is about nourishing you. Yeah. Doing whatever it takes for you to really fill your cup full of love, right? All that green is that heart chakra, so it can bloom, right? This is about, again, as you always know, I always say love starts with you, and this is where it's beginning. So it's really about nourishing yourself. And once you fill your cup up, you're able to blossom and be able to share it with another person and really create the love that you want. So very beautiful. Let's take a look at what is going to be in your near future, because we get the Ace of Swords, the Six of Wands, and the Six of Cups, okay? So very interesting energy. Now the Ace of Wands is some sort of clarity, some sort of insight that is actually coming through here, is what I feel. Some sort of, the ability to have a sharp mind to make a very good decision, okay? And that's what this really comes into play here. So an opportunity for something to be birthed. It's a potential for this, okay? So this is about your dreams and your goals. The mountains represent those dreams and goals in the background that you have, right? And this is saying that you've got the clarity to really push forward in this. This is about, having an inspired idea, a bright intelligence, and also talks about your truth. So you're really going within to determine what that is for you with all of that in the background here, and to be able to have some sort of clear strategy in moving forward, okay? But that's what I feel here. Now, the next card that I get, which is really beautiful, was that Six of Wands, and this is all about confidence, right? This is all about confidence in yourself and others are recognizing the confidence in you. You've also probably reached some sort of milestone, Virgo, is what I feel. There's some sort of milestone that's been achieved here, and it's beautiful because it's something that you've wanted, right? And so you are reaching some sort of success here, right? The wands are all that Aries, Leo, Sagittarius type energy, so it's beautiful. Okay, this is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, getting that clarity, but feeling very, very calm because he's carrying that wreath of success there, right? The horse is white. That means that transparency, being true to yourself, and then others are recognizing the confidence within you as you got some sort of award, some sort of recognition, perhaps hit some sort of milestone of some sort. Now, the next card that I get is the Six of Cups, which talks about growth, but it does bring us back to that innocence and nostalgia of the past. Now, this is saying that you've grown from the past, right? And this is what I feel, that I think that you're able to look back and get this clarity and get that victory, right? Get the clarity and the victory that I see here, that is in order for you to see how far that you've really come. Sometimes it behooves us to take a look real quick at the past, but not be stuck in the past and live in the past. This could be to revisit, to think, wow, I've come so far, right? That clarity is like really shooting right through, right? And that's kind of what I feel that it's for you right now, Virgo. It's like, wow, I've come so far, especially in the realm of emotions, right? But I do feel that there has been, if you've been dealing with a fellow air sign, or it could be even earth cups. You've got a lot of it. You even got the wands here, but that's kind of what I feel that's coming through here, right? You're moving forward with confidence and resilience, and that's really what I felt there. And I think that for some of you, remember we talked about the beginning, failure is only learning, and I move forward with confidence and resilience. This is like you moving forward with confidence and resilience, right? And that failure, again, that mistake, because I usually don't even like to call it a failure, is all about this walking away, is about you learning something or letting something go, okay? And apparently it was important because you hear the sirens out there, so it could be something important that's coming into play. But let's take a look at anything else in your near future, any other messages in your near future. Let's take a look. Highest expression, right? This is about fulfilling your life purpose. And it's so beautiful because we've got the sun card with the heart in the middle. And as you remember from the very beginning that we had the sun card coming out just in your recent past, right? Now, this might have to be tied to a love situation, right? This could be tied to that. It's coming out, creating, a new step with a new life. I really feel this really comes out after a major cycle change. Could have been a karmic cycle of some sort, but what it is it brought some good vibrations. And what I like seeing this is at the beginning in your recent past, but then coming in your near future, because now the heart is vibrating really strong, right? It's kind of like you're stepping out, you're discovering, maybe perhaps with another person, for some of you that are kind of, looking towards that. But whatever it is, it's like, that the sun shines, on your heart and on your love situation. And this is coming in your near future. So it's like destiny. This is co-creating with the universe. And this is also someone that knows his or her own worth. And that's what I like about this, is like this highest expression where you're at right now. Here you're just starting, and now I get, boom, you're at that highest expression, your destiny. You're working your destiny. There is a soul contract of some sort that's coming into play. And for some of you, you could be honoring that. But this is, for some of you, it's also about fulfilling a life purpose that's coming through here. Okay. So, but that's what I see here. Yeah. Very beautiful. And let me pull a Sultry's card just on this and take a look at what that is for you here. What that is, what do we have here? Transformed. Yeah, you've been transformed, baby. Transformed. And this is communication and your connection with source. So it's about, that throat chakra as well as, the crown chakra. And it's kind of coming together. The communication of source is you're co-creating with the universe to uphold your life purpose for that, it could be, for that soul contract. Or it could be, again, for your destiny, or, really just knowing your worth. And just again, this is really about co-creating with the universe. And that's what this card talks about. Your highest expression is when you co-create with the universe here. Okay. So I am going to pull a Chinese card here. I do want to see what wants to come out for you here. Let's take a look at what wants to come out for you here. Okay, what is anything over any advice in terms of your near future that's going to be important for Virgo in the month of June? What's most important for Virgo? Let's take a look at what that is. What do we have? Let's take a look. Care is required. Okay, so this is really talking about guard yourself against any deceptions and be careful of making any foolish mistakes at this time. Okay, so this is about maybe perhaps going back to an old template of some sort. What's going to help you in terms of this care required? What can help you in this care that is required here for you to keep that in mind? What's going to help you? Yeah, don't delay or detour something that's beneficial. Follow the signs and guidance and test something before you level up. Okay, so you know if there is before you kind of go that next step in a relationship or situation, test it out a little bit. If it's a job situation, get to know a little bit more information on it. Revise and rethink on how you want to move forward before you actually jump in with all, with 2 feet. Test the waters out just a little bit is what this is talking about, that because you're in the process of creating your reality, and that's like penciling that stuff in. You've got a lot of potential, and that's what seems to be coming through. All right, anything else that's going to help you? So if there's been a challenge, stop, revise, rethink, and then move forward again, and keep doing that. That's going to be key. Yeah, and that's what this is talking about, because this is about having faith, right? There's no reins on the that he's holding in terms of these horses. He's moving out on faith within the light and the darkness within him to help him be protected to move forward as he does move forward, and drive towards his dreams, towards the love he wants, whatever that is. Cancer energy here, okay? But that's what is coming through, guys. Very, very true. So anyway, I hope that this resonates with you guys. I hope that does. Please let me know. Note your comments below, and I look forward to seeing you next time. And until then, namaste.